welcome to another episode of High Voltage with me, Bruce, High Level Boom Beach gameplay. Today I got a special for you. I will do an operations attack, and afterwards I will raid 2 or 3 PvP bases and also maybe an NPC base. So yeah, a lot of action today, and I suggest let's get into it right away. I just finished a masterpiece, a dark masterpiece, but I don't need that, so I will reclaim it. And I got a lot of power powder, I can tell you that. Check that out, guys. 113 power powders. And the thing is, I really hate the number 13. I don't know why. But I really don't like the number 13, and I want it to be gone right now. So what I will do is I boost my 2 magma statues. There we go. And I boost my GB masterpiece, of course. And now we got a really nice round even number, 110 power powders. This is an amount of power powder I can live with very well. So you might think now that I'm a little bit superstitious or something like that, but I don't think so. I just don't like the number 13. Okay, I got a sub. Oh, nice, a red crystal and 20 diamonds. I can use that. Troops are all loaded up. Let's go into the operation. We are doing hacksaw right now, 310 force points, and we are only 7 people right now. So I consider the 135 intel operation quite challenging. And yeah, there we go. The thing is, I'm the only one in our task force who loves hookers, and 5 of the other 7 guys are playing tanks, and Stabitsky is playing warriors. Thanks for that. But we are a pretty strong team and pretty cool people, so that's good. By the way, cheers out to my task force members. Okay, so I will do ballast. It's level 76, and one of the mates already attacked. And it will be actually pretty easy. Maybe it will be too easy. I was actually planning to do ballast alone, but now that he attacked it, he actually did a very good job attacking it, but now that he attacked it, it almost looks too easy. But the thing is, I know that the other guys are all playing tanks, and there are a lot of cannons around, so I don't know if it's really that good to do another one. Let's see, Atlas. Yeah, I mean, I could do Atlas, that's for sure. But the thing is, I scouted, I scouted the other one for quite a while, and if I do Atlas now, I don't know if I will make a mistake, because it would be a rash decision to do so. So what I will do is, I will attack 1 PvP base, and meanwhile I will make a decision, and then we do the operations attack. So stay tuned for that. So first PvP base, this is one guy, I really want to attack him. Experience level 50, hui! And he has 2 blue statues boosted, so that makes me wanna attack him even more. Attack. Just because he thinks he's safe behind those blue statues. But I can tell you that he isn't. So first thing obviously is the rocket launcher that has to go. The second rocket launcher is under construction, which will make it almost too easy, like a cakewalk. So I wished he would update or upgrade a different building, but that's okay. I will take care of the boom cannons right away, but I will take out 1 boom cannon on the left, because when I land my troops, I don't want to spread them too far on the left. So I will try to cut a line in the middle, so that the left side will be separated from the right side, and they will launch the troops from the right side, and then hope that the troops won't spread over to the left side because that dividing zone in between. At least that's the reasoning behind, and we will see if that will work out. So it will take another artillery shell, and I will do one more boom cannon. Another thing is, now that I'm cutting through, I'm creating a cluster on the right, a cluster of one boom cannon, a shock launcher, and 2 cannons above them, and I will be able to shock that cluster, and nothing much besides that will be able to hit me. So that plays in my favor right there. And I can tell you one thing, this is some pretty sophisticated high-level play there, and you won't find that on any other YouTube channel out there. So yeah, I really hope you appreciate that. And yeah, so let's shock it again. And as you can see, I'm almost in, and now I can move over there and go from there. From now on, it will be pretty much no problem. I hope the mortars won't pick up too many Sukas right there, because that would suck. But yeah, as you can see, I'm in there. I will now, after I killed those buildings, relocate over there one more time to collect a few more free gunboat energy points, just for fun. And because the sniper tower can't do anything to me. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. There we go. And I will toss the smoke here to save those Sukas. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have smoked that whole area, because the heavies can take the machine guns anyway, so that was stupid, but I just wanted to do some more things, because, you know, he has 2 ice statues boosted, and I felt like this was too easy and too cheap, and so I really wanted to stick around a little bit longer and damage a few more buildings on his base, which I did successfully. Down goes Mr. Hui. Okay. Crappy loot, only 1 fragment, at least 1 intel. And yeah, as you can see, it's so easy to cut through his base, so he could just get rid of the blue statues. No need for them anyway, because he can't defend, and especially because he's pretty high in VP, and all the opponents he will face, they will just cut through. And yeah. Okay. So guys, the thing here is, okay, with the operation, ballast. No problem for the tanks. The rocket launcher is no problem for the tanks. The mortar also no problem. The cannons might be a problem. It might come to time issues, and the boom cannons, yeah. You know, I will do that right now and just take it down. It has the most force points, and we will have 4, 5, 2 more attacks after that for Atlas. And so, yeah, I hope that works out and we get that whole thing down. So, attack. Nice. Okay, first I take out the rocket launchers. I toss 2 barrages. And right now the game seems to be a little bit laggy. It's probably due to the recording. I hope that will go away very soon and won't cause any problems. If it will, I might have to close the video earlier after I attacked the operation, but I hope not. So let's see if my crappy Samsung Galaxy S4, which is actually not that crappy, will be able to withstand that insane amount of processing load right there. Okay, so when I landed the troops, I actually got hit by one cannon, but no problem. Now I go up there. So yeah, I wish there would have been a little bit more of a challenge, but right now I don't see it. So now I will kill the mortar quickly, because this mortar might pick up some sukas on the way, which I really want to avoid. And good news, by the way, it seems that the lagging is gone. I wasn't playing 100% perfect and got hit by cannons again, but now I will shock them. And honestly, it really doesn't matter that much if 1 or 2 heavies get picked up, because I will be able to take down that thing 100% sure. But it would be nice if I could save at least a few troops, so I won't need to spend as many diamonds later on. So this is the only concern here. Okay, shock again, so the mortars can't shoot. When you do operations on operations maps like that, you always have to make sure that you toss your gunboat abilities a little bit earlier than you would usually do, because they really need a long time to travel over the operations map, so really don't forget that. And as you can see, that whole thing is going down right now. And the shock launcher is shocking 2 heavies. What a pathetic attempt to defend by the black guards. Down goes ballast. Boom, 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 boom. Yay! Yeah. Almost too easy. As my mates from Australia say, too easy. I really don't know if I sound Australian at all, but yeah, anyway. Okay, reload the troops. That attack went very well. So yeah, that attack went very well. What I will do next is I will reload the troops and do one more attack, and then I will close the video. And what is up with that guy here? Okay, I had this guy on my map before, I'm pretty sure of that. And this will be a cakewalk, guys. This will be a very, very, very nice and very funny cakewalk. So no further talking. If I would have known that it's that base, I wouldn't have replenished my troops, but because I probably could beat him with 3 boats, one boat of heavy and 2 boats of sukas, but I really don't want to get cocky, and there's a very good reason that his defense is that low leveled, and that reason is that he's going for full offense, and that's a super valid and legit strategy. So no criticism right there, just stating the fact that due to his strategy of focusing on attack, he had to neglect defense, which I will now greatly benefit from. So yes, third rocket launcher going down right now. Okay, this one is actually a little bit higher leveled, I see, or maybe the barrage somehow got messed up because it's this weird angle on the right. By the way, if you place rocket launchers directly on the right, that will happen a lot. That some rockets from the barrage won't hit. I don't know why, but this is why it's a good idea to place the rocket launcher right there, which he did. So that's okay. And by the way, his base is quite spread out, and I think it's ranged not too bad. But as I said, without any blue statues and without higher level defensive building structures, there just won't be any problem. And yes, let's land the troops and hope that they don't split up too much. I will make sure that they don't. So I flare over there, shock that area here. And no, I shock one boom cannon because I think that his boom cannons actually aren't that low level. But anyway, they come off like they would be low level because there's no ice. It's very funny if you're used to attack bases that have 5 ice stages and more. It suddenly becomes really easy to beat bases like that. And yes, it's the same thing if you work out with a lot of weights and then you drop the weights and suddenly everything feels super light. So yes, basically like that. Which is actually a very cool feeling, I can tell you that. But then again, it's not really challenging, so it gets boring very fast. And so I really welcome easy bases like that. But then again, I'm in for the challenge, and so honestly, I really prefer iced up bases, which may sound very crazy, but I think it's not. So yes, that was basically it. Okay, the video is running. Yeah, it's time to close. It's almost running 17 minutes. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video and you learned maybe something. And yeah, subscribe, share, like. So I would say peace out, guys.